Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. For access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Hello MJ traders, checking in on the sector and also an announcement. It's the end of a multiple year era. We are going to stop the daily videos. We'll still do our weekend videos for members of both Canadian and MJ and US MJ, but daily videos are going to be replaced with something that can benefit more people, as there are a lot less people interested in the sector for the time being. When there's significant volatility or opportunity, we will be back with a daily video here and there. But otherwise, I don't want to keep making videos every day. So, CGC, we've got a little bit of a bear break today, but no follow through. We broke the low of yesterday by 10 pennies and no bear follow through. So what I'm watching is the most important support for me is 1288. That is the low of consolidation up to this point. And as far as resistance goes, we have 1556 and 1634. So those are the most important levels. The S&P 500 bulls came out swinging today. They're holding up really well. And we can say the sector's a little bit weaker because SPY has seen a pattern of a higher low every single day, 5 days in a row. And we had CGC with 2 days in a row, and then that couldn't even hold up today. So a little bit weaker than the S&P 500 overall, which again has us cautious because when the S&P 500 sees daily consolidation, we know these names are not positioned extremely well to weather that consolidation. So as of right now, we can zoom into the hourly time frame and see that we have a higher low on the hourly at 1470, a double top at 1515, the high of today. So those are two levels to be watching into tomorrow. If we lose 1470, we're looking right back at 1420. And if we break 515, we're looking at 1515. We're looking at 1556. So we have a couple of support and resistance levels in the near term. But if you ask me, what are the levels? It's 1288 to 1634 as the most important levels. Cron bulls stood out today in a big way. Look at that volume. They showed up strong. We broke the low of yesterday by 3 pennies and then a significant bull break. I'm still watching 665 resistance, but this volume is notable. We were up 8% today, where most of the rest of the sector, well, some names were up as much. VFF, ACB was close, but CGC, APHA, and everybody else not up that much. All about 665 resistance. Keeping in mind, we are in a daily higher low pattern. Anything above 514 will be another daily higher low. And Cron had that, bearish news and the trouble with the financials and all that. But over the last month, there have been so many days where it has stood out as a lead bull. We can't ignore that. And again, being someone that is not reading every company's financials, if you ask me, just technically speaking, you must go long for 2 years in a company and you must buy it and then close your eyes. Which Canadian MJ company are you going to choose? Based on the last month, I would probably choose Cron because, again, how many days it has clearly stood out that there have been bulls with some decent volume on Cron. So 665, most important resistance, hourly higher low. Consolidated at the end of the day, did not set a clear hourly higher low, but certainly healthy hourly consolidation into the close. ACB, base of support at 78, is still holding. Short-term resistance will be 92. 113 is the most important resistance, but 78 is the most important support. APHA, no bear follow-through. We didn't break the low of yesterday. We held by 2 pennies, and we didn't break resistance either by 2 pennies, so it's a daily inside bar. If the inside bar breaks bullish, our lower high has not been set compared to 361. And if it breaks bearish, then it has, and we're looking back at 279, the most important support. TLRY, bull move in the morning, consolidation into the afternoon. So resistance is 755. The most important daily resistance is 1060. We are looking for a daily lower high compared to 1060, but as long as we form a higher low every day, that lower high has not been set yet. OGI, big upper wick of profit taking. Hourly time frame still in an uptrend. Due to the size of the pullback, I would look for an hourly lower high compared to 195 next time we bounce. And keeping an eye out for a lower high compared to 216, fending off the bear flag on the daily, but still certainly looking for a lower high compared to that 216 key resistance. Hexo with a gap down open on dilution news. So all we have now is 49 and 35 supports, and I would call anything under 76 just a daily lower high. VFF, low of yesterday, held. Actually, I take that back. We broke it by 2 pennies, but again, another name that bear broke with no follow through, and we closed strong. So still watching 379 is the most important resistance, still expecting a daily lower high compared to that level, but no sign of that lower high being set yet. Labs trying to fend off the daily bear flag. 144 was support. We held that level to the penny, and if we can now break 164, that'll be a notable little shift. Double bottom and then break of short-term resistance. Still though, 241, the high of the bounce, is a mountain away. VLNS, daily higher low, 207 is the most important support, and 260 is the most important resistance. IIPR. Lower high on the daily at 76, and now we're looking down at 65, 75 is the most important support. If that level breaks, it's a lower high and lower low on the daily. So 65, 75, the most important support. And if it breaks, we zoom out to the weekly chart, which will likely break its inside bars bearish, and we'll then have to see a weekly higher low compared to 40.21. TRUL. Earnings were out, and bearish reaction, you could say, just the fact that we were red. It was only 1%, and we're still easily in a daily uptrend. Again, 1195 is our daily higher low. We can pull back over 10% and still be holding that level. So I'd say the bulls consider that a victory. No, it wasn't a bullish reaction, but still the lead USMJ bull and still in the daily uptrend. And we actually didn't even break the low of yesterday by 1 penny. If we do, daily consolidation is underway, and we'll watch for a higher low compared to 1195. CWeb, not much going on. Looking down at support of 565. That would give us a lower high and lower low if 565 broke. And bulls unable to put together 2 green days in a row once our bounce top was set. Curaleaf still grinding higher. Watching for a lower high compared to 630, but not confident it's been set yet, as the bears could not break the low of yesterday today. CL, same thing. Watching 478 key resistance, but bulls holding on. GTII, key support of 752. Bulls have to hold 752 and break 858 to see a little higher low and higher high form. And Harv, weak. Support is down at 105. Bulls not doing anything on Harv. So Cron standing out today yet again. APHA, daily inside bar. Most names still looking for daily lower highs. No indication those daily lower highs have been set. Watching the S&P 500 for daily consolidation, which will likely mark these daily lower highs being set in the sector. TRUL and Cron standing out. And if I had to answer the same question on the US side, buy something for 2 years, it would be true TRUL hands down. Again, completely based on the technicals at this point. So we will do one more video. Actually, no, tomorrow is our last trading day of the week. So we'll check back in once these ranges break. So I'll do a daily video again when we've got a break of either the high of the bounces or the low of daily consolidation. And that might be another 3 or 4 trading days at least. So hope you're well. Wish you all the best. I highly encourage you to check out other sectors as well as the MJ sector. Not saying give up on it. There will be opportunity here. I still fully anticipate making good money in USMJ stocks. Just not the right time. Maybe that time is in 2 years. Maybe it's in 6 years. I don't know when it's going to be, but I am very confident that that time will come. And when that time comes, we'll be back and hitting the sector hard, and we'll start doing some more often videos. So make sure and stick around and follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Stocktwits, all that good stuff. And we will see you again, MJ Sector, And I'll see you members this weekend for Canadian and US MJ updates. Have a good day. So this plant has a very interesting way of dispersing its seeds. When you touch it, they explode and shoot out everywhere. And I actually got some in my eye the other day as I was weeding. But let's see if we can catch it here. Step 1. Step 2. Step 3. And step 4 will be flower transplants.